Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to this week's mini health lesson. Today, we are going to be learning about medicines, what they are, how they help us, and why we need to be safe with them. Let's get started. First off, medicines are drugs. And a lot of times, when you hear the word drug, a lot of people think that it's something that's not good. Well, that's not exactly true. All of the medicines that we take are things that help us. Drugs can be both good and bad. And really, to think about what a drug is, it's actually just any chemical that changes what your body does. Okay, so we're going to talk about medicines, what they do, and how they keep us safe, and why we need to listen to all the rules when we take medicines. So they treat us when we're sick. They treat an illness, or if we're not feeling so well, and they do a good job. So let's talk about what they are and what do they do. Okay, so first off, they make you feel better. Okay, they either replace what is missing or they fight germs or infections that came into your body. Sometimes they might just be helping you get through some pain, or they might be something that we take, like a flu shot, that prevent us from getting sick in the future. Okay? So, all of those things are really good things. All right, we live a really long time because of advancements in medicines, and we should take advantage of that. But we also need to do it in a safe way. So, there are some rules that I'm going to tell you, and these are some things that I want you to talk to your family about, just so everybody's on the same page. One, always listen to your doctor. Okay, they're doctors for a reason. Two, never take more than what you need. Okay. Also, never take medicines that are too old, and always read the directions. Okay, just like we tell you in school to read the directions before you start your work, there are directions for many, many things. Medicines are one of them. So, I want you to take a second to pause and think about the question: where are medicines made? Okay, pause the video. After you have your answer, play it again. Okay, welcome back. Where are medicines made? Well, medicines are made in factories or manufacturing plants where they test all kinds of different chemicals together and make sure they work. They go through many, many testings to make sure that they do what they say they do. And here's a couple of pictures of these scientists at work, really to make life better for all of us. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little game here, okay? And I have three questions for you, and I want you to answer each question, okay? Let's see if we can get 3 out of 3. So, what should you do? You find pills on the counter. What do? Do you A, take the pills, or B, don't touch the pills and tell your parent or guardian? Okay, think about your answer. And if your answer was B, you are correct. Okay? Um, there are all kinds of pills for all kinds of different reasons, and your doctor knows what is best for you. But also, so do your parents, and they probably know why the pills were there. So, always talking to a parent is a very good rule before you go ahead and take any medicines that you're not sure about. All right, question number 2. You get a headache at your friend's house. Your friend's mother offers to give you medicine. What should you do? A, get your parents or your guardian's permission first, or B, take the medicine. Think about your answer. Okay, hopefully you have it. So if you answered B, you're not correct. um, a lot of times we trust the people that we are with, especially a good friend's parents, but they don't know everything about you. Okay, so it's very important to get your parents' permission first, just because you never know if you might have an allergy or you're already taking a medicine that might not work. Okay, that might not work well with the one that you're already taking. So you go ahead and ask your parents' permission first. Okay. What should you do? Number 3. You take some new medicine your doctor gave you. Then you get sleepy. What should you do? Should you A, tell your parent or guardian about the side effects? Or should you B, lie down and go to sleep? Okay, hopefully you have your answer. A is the correct answer here. Okay. It's always important to understand the directions, and a lot of times drugs have some side effects. So, or medicines have some side effects. So, a medicine that works for one person might not work for you, and it might make one person sleepy, and it might not affect the other person at all. So, it's really important to talk to your parents about this so you can get what works for you, and so you're not putting yourself in a position that makes you feel uncomfortable. For the most part, lying down and go to sleep is going to be fine, but it's always good to talk and really figure out what the reason why was. So always talk to your parents. Okay. So here's what I want you to do this week. I want you to find some time with your family, and I want you to act out the following scenes or scenarios. So we're going to do some role playing this week. Okay. The first role play is you find pills on the counter. They are pretty colors and look like candy. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Okay, so that's role play number one. Okay, so I want you to get the family together and talk about medicine safety. Okay, role play number two. You get a headache at your friend's house. Your friend's mother offers you medicine. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Okay, so that's scenario number two. Number three, you take some new medicine your doctor gave you. Then you get sleepy and don't feel very well. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Okay, so that's role play number three. Number four, you have a sore throat. Your friend offers to give you some medicine that her doctor gave her one time when she had a sore throat. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Okay, so that's a tough one. Make sure you talk to your parents about that one. Next one, your doctor gave you medicine for an ear infection. You've been taking the medicine and now your ear doesn't hurt anymore. You still have some medicine left. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Next one. You see your little brother or sister sitting on the floor playing with a bottle of pills. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. Last night, your dad gave you some pain relieving medicine when you had a headache. The medicine tasted really yummy. You wish you could have more medicine, so you think about telling your dad your head hurts again, even though it doesn't. What should you do? Act out your best and safest choice. All right, those are your role plays for this week. Good luck. Be safe. All right, stay healthy, and I will see you guys soon. Have a good one.